subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads. Hey guys, welcome back to today's Alpha 18. We are playing the Darkest Falls mod. As you guys can see, it is day 75, 6:51 in the morning. So I've taken a few in-game days just to go mining and preparing, and I've been really busy. First off, as you guys can see, we have a ton of stuff we can sell over here. I made all the guns from the gun parts we had. Now these are just extras we have left. And I made a level 80 gun of all the guns we can make in the game, or that I'm able to make. As you guys can see, we also have a working sink over here, so that's awesome. I'm going to use this for my farm. I already made the farm, I just need to till it. That's why I have my hoe with me, and then we have the corn seeds over here. Also, Sam de Groene told me that the M60 can have 8 mods. Now, if you guys check over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it does have 8. Last time I checked over here, it didn't show the 8th one. But when well, that was on a video. I forgot that I equipped over here. It actually only shows 7, and then over here it shows 8. As soon as you put that 8th one on, all of a sudden it shows over here. So I did equip that. Nice. Also, Peter Pan told me about a mod that I can put on my laser weapons that every shot you fire, 50% chance of getting it back. So I made myself, it's a rechargeable battery mod for my laser rifle. I swapped my laser gun, my pistol, out with the rifle. The rifle can actually hold 100 shots, so it's actually a little bit better than the pistol. Also, you guys might have noticed that we have a ton of cells over here. And that's because I went and all the plutonium we had over here and the uranium I made enriched uranium with. And with enriched uranium, I think I had 30 something. Over here you can make the energy cells. Now guys, just with 30 something uranium, I was able to make over 600 energy cells. So that is freaking awesome. What I also want to try this episode is coil gun ammo. While I was busy connecting the guns, I got so confused. I'll tell you guys what happened now. Scrap polymers, lead, electrical parts. Scrap polymers over here. And we need lead. Come on, where did I put my lead? Over there. I was trying to combine guns over here and it kept saying maximum is 41 and I couldn't understand why. And then I remembered you have to use a laser workbench to get it to level 80. But as you guys can see, we even have level 80 coil rifles now. I'm kind of curious to see unmodded which is better, the M60 or the coil rifle. I'm guessing the coil rifle, but I'll check that out off camera. You guys might notice this episode is a little bit longer than usual. It's because I'm actually prepping for a stream. So the next episode you guys will see will be my stream. By the time this video is up, you should get the notification of when exactly it's going to be. But yeah, let's just hope that goes well. Now, where can I make the coil battery? I'm guessing it's over this one. Coil battery, there you go. Let's make 19 on this side. Craft, that's 950 ammo right there. So with the 300 and something scrap polymers we had, we can make 1800 ammo, which is kind of good. As soon as I have my farm going, we should be able to make way more at a time. Just gonna put this away. Okay, so I grabbed my water just to make sure I grabbed everything I need right now. We do need gas. I used up all my gas for mining. I'll show you guys what I did with the gas. And I think I should still have some gas over here. Don't I? Can you take the gas out? I'm doubting it. This thing should still have a ton of gas in it. Let's just put it here. And let's just check. Yeah, 94 gas, but it seems you can't take the gas out. That's unfortunate. I thought you might be able to take out the gas. Damn, okay, so now I have a problem. My motorcycle has a little bit of gas left, but not a ton. So we need to wrench a few cars on our way, or rather in that town. And also, guys, we need to chop up every single piece of tire, basket, luggage, anything we can get for more scrap polymers. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm making titanium blocks. It's actually the finished block, the upgraded product. I didn't even know this was possible. I went mining a ton, and now as you guys can see, I am making a crap ton of these. Let's just grab out everything we can for now. I'm not going to use all of these blocks because some of the blocks at the new base still have to dry, but this is going to be a nice way to get going. I should be able to at least make the stairs with what I have. Now guys, since this episode is going to be a little bit longer, what I'm going to do is, as soon as, just grab this, as soon as I'm done with this episode, I'm going to go mining again for even more titanium. You can never have enough titanium. And then the stream should start with me doing the day 77 Horde. So yeah, set your reminders, make sure you guys watch the stream. I think I'm going to be streaming for like 8 or 9 hours, so that's a nice amount of time. And that's from like 9 p.m. just before the Horde, an hour before the Horde, until whenever. So we're going to face the Horde, we're going to do building, explore that town, we're going to do a ton of stuff on the stream, and I hope to see you guys there. Okay, so let's just make sure we have everything we need. I have blade traps on, so let's just take switches with, and I think electrical parts. But then again, we need workbenches, so let's leave these for now. We can do that later. Switch I'll take with me because we're going to need switches. And I want to show you guys the progress I've made. I said that I made a ton of progress. It's not just the mining. Also guys, after the last Horde, we maxed out our level. It seems the maximum level is 250. I also want to go to the trader this episode, to all the traders, to see if we can sell stuff and buy resources, scrap polymers, everything we might need, but we'll do that at the end of the episode. After last Horde, we actually had a generator missing over here, so I put this one in. And most of my engines had to go over here. And yeah, I've replaced this. Now we just need a ton of gas more. Especially if I'm going to go up until the Horde mining in the wasteland. I just need to make sure that I'm back before the Horde, because as you guys know, midday or 2 o'clock, whenever, the bike cuts out and you need a bicycle. And I don't want to go through the wasteland on the bicycle. As you guys can see, this whole nest over here is titanium now. I actually love the color of these, of the bars, and only uses 5 titanium per one of these, so it's very awesome. Normal blocks like this use 10 forged titanium. As you guys can see, I took out the bars on this side because I don't want the cops seeing me. So now we can stand like this and just shoot them as they come up. They shouldn't technically vomit at me unless they fall down and try and vomit, because it's the bars over here that let them see me, and then they do a ton of damage to the face of the building over here. What I also did is I took out the shotguns over here and replaced them also with steel turrets. Now all 3 of these are steel and fully stocked with steel ammo. Yeah, they're auto turrets basically, so hopefully this helps us during the Horde. I hate the fact that I didn't put a switch over here, so every night it turns on, and then when random zombies come by, they get shot. I replaced the 1 spike we lost and made sure all the blade traps are repaired. And then over here, as you guys can see, the whole floor is now steel. I went and made all the pillars, oh, there's damage at the back of here. Made all the pillars reinforced steel, and then made sure this was titanium, and I added the stairs over here, as you guys can see. This is just going to make sure that more zombies get up, and if a block on top gets destroyed, at least the block underneath is still there, so they can still jump. Hopefully this solves our problem. Now the titanium ends over here, and then this is reinforced steel. I think this should be enough. They don't usually do a ton of damage over here, but since these plates are here now, the zombies are going to more or less explode over there. So we need to be really, really careful that we don't lose that top over there. If I have titanium left before the Horde, I'll see if I can quickly upgrade that and perhaps all the pillars. Or at least all the staircases on the sides. Especially on that outer side there and that outer side there. Now, the outer sides are important because the zombies exploded, but usually they fall down and they come explode over here. All these blocks underneath is steel as well, so I waited for them to dry. That's why it took so long for me to make another episode. Okay, so let's quickly go to the base. Where did I leave my... Oh, wow. I left my motorcycle outside. Now, that's rare for me. Because stuff can spawn away or fall through the world if it's not on player blocks. I don't know if it's been patched or not. But in my experience, every time you leave it on dirt like that, it falls through the world or glitches out or something. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to come back for stuff before we go to the Caitlin Trader anyways. So, let's head straight. I think the farm is there. I hope we get this farm going, and I hope it grows fast. Especially if you till the ground and there's water there. It should grow fast, the corn. But I just hope it does, guys. We need scrap polymers like crazy. At least now I know that the coil batteries are quite easy to make. We just need more steel casings because I used all of them up for my turrets. But when we go to the traders, I'll make sure I have enough ammo at least for this Horde. And then, yeah, we're going to space the Horde together during the live stream and do the rest of the building. We should be able to finish the new build on the stream. That's if I go mining for more titanium, guys, because it takes so long. At least I don't go through repair kits as fast anymore because I put the diamond tipped mod. I made that for myself. I thought it does more damage. Oh, hello, doggy. I thought the diamond tipped mod does damage to the blocks more, but it just makes your auger take less damage. So my auger lasts super long before it needs repairs now. But I just want a mod that actually does real damage to the titanium. I actually lost the trader Caitlin again, and the guard inside while I was mining. So I hope like last time they reset as well, otherwise we have one Caitlin down. Also before the Horde I want to go through all the XMLs and see where all the other traders and Caitlins and stuff are on the map. Because at the moment we only have the south side of the map explored, and there might be so much more awesome things out there, you never know. Okay, so where is the farm? I can't remember which side it is. It should be close by. Ah, here it is. Okay, oh, the rain catch is already working. Nice. Okay, so basically what I did, guys, is let's just grab these frames so you guys can see. It's 1, 2 layers of dirt and then water, and then 1, 2 layers of dirt, and on this side it's 1, 2 layers of dirt. That's why there's 4 in between, and then I stopped 2 short over here, so this should be enough water, or at least last time I played this was. I just hope it's the same. So we're just gonna dump that in there. Although, did I just do that right? I might have just accidentally dumped the water. Is it left click? Or is it right click? It is right click. Then why did that not take? Okay, let's just first do this. Let's grab as much water as possible. I should probably show first where I need to... Ah, there you go. It needs to show where you want to place. Now, I wonder if I start planting seeds and stuff now, even though these rain catchers are not working yet, will the crops grow, or do I first need to make sure that the water is spread out evenly? I can't even pick up this water. I used to be able to pick up that little bit of water and work from there. Okay, so if I do it this way... No. Let's go for sections that doesn't have water at all. Like, for example, over here. So we can dump this one. I want to make sure at least the whole farm is covered by water because we have a ton of seeds we want to use. I took all the corn from over here, and as well as corn that I had at the base, and I made seeds in the mortar and pestle. And yeah, now we should have enough. I hope. I think we actually have way too many seeds for the amount of farm we have over here. Okay, so there's still a little bit of water left. I hope these rain catches kick in fast. Okay, I think I'm going to go for this one over here now. There should be another source of water in this area, so if I can find that, I can make sure this whole farm is done. And before we plant, we should probably quickly... I hope this is still fast. Oh, it's slow. It's actually very slow. Damn it. Okay, so I don't know if it's vanilla or another mod that I'm thinking of, but I know in one of them, the gardener actually works way faster than this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this for 2 layers and see if that's enough for the amount of seeds I have on me, and then the rest of the dirt we'll do later. Because to do this for this whole farm is going to take almost the whole episode. I know that's an over-exaggeration, but still, guys, just look how slow this is. I don't like the fact that I can't see what I'm tilling. The dirt isn't changing color. If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to change color, isn't it? I know it changed a little bit to white over there, but other than that, I can't see where it tilled and didn't till. Okay, I hope that is all the dirt now, because I can't see any more dirt that needs to be tilled. Okay, so let's just quickly grab the corn over here. Like I said, hopefully this was enough, guys. I don't want to till this whole farm. Just as much as needed for now, and then later when we plant more corn, we can till the rest. Because if we're going to till this whole place at this slow speed, damn, that's going to take forever. I don't know if there's another tool that you can use to make it faster. I know you can use farm plots. You see, for example, this isn't tilled. Oh, so that's how you can tell. If you can't place, it's not tilled. I know there's farm plots that you can use instead of this, but I don't know if it works exactly the same. It should, but I mean, this was already here, so why make more and dig everything up just to be able to place the farm plots when you can just do it from the start? Okay, so we have 8 left, so it's 1, 7, and 8. Damn, that is so super slow. Okay, so at least we have this corn growing over here. I still want to put some defense measures in here so that zombies can't get stuck. At the moment, they shouldn't really get stuck over here unless they fall into a real glitch over here. But I do want to put a farm fence or something around with turrets from the top, so that anything that passes through you gets shot. Only problem is if a corpse dies on the plants, I'm just afraid that it might affect the plant's growth. So I hope that's not the case. Okay, and then I want to show you guys this over here. We made a ton, I made a ton of progress off camera, just to help along the progress a little bit. As you guys can see, I made this floor a little bit wider, upgraded that, and while I was waiting for this to dry, I went to the farm over there and did the farm. So that's why this is already dry. I'm just loving the fact that it dried so fast. Okay, so we still need to add the second layer over here, as you guys can see. And then for over here, ooh, I should have done this off camera actually. Okay. Also, guys, I modded my laser multi-tool fully. So now I can one-shot office chairs and get a ton of mechanical parts. I should have placed this wall in it already, the second and third one for the wall itself. I didn't even think about that, damn it. Because we're going to do the titanium blocks beside that. And at the moment we have a little bit of a problem. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering what this problem is, if I do this, let's just quickly grab that block. I should have put that away. So I'm going to do this for the whole staircase, right? There's going to be a little bit of waste of blocks, but at least it's going to defend my stairs. Now, what I could actually do is only do it for like 3 in, 3 in, 3 in, and the rest of blocks can be steel. So that I don't waste too many of these blocks. But the first like 3 layers at least need to be titanium. Technically this whole thing needs to be titanium. That's why I made so many blocks. And I am going to go mining again. So I'm definitely going to first finish these stairs. Yeah, let's just go for full upgrades. Then we know it's ready. See, now we skipped a step. I just need to upgrade these now, and that's going to take forever. But my problem now is, as you guys can see, I left this block out because we're going to do this. So it's an extra protective measure over here. But this row in between these two needs to be reinforced steel. So technically, I could have quickly upgraded this to steel at least to about there, and put the other layer so that can dry so long. And then by the time we get here, we can just upgrade that to reinforced steel, and then we're set, we're done. But now the problem, at the time we have a problem because I'm going to have to put one layer, wait for it to dry, make it steel. Put one layer, wait for it to dry, just because this is going to be in the way now. And unfortunately I have to put it in the way to make sure that our steps and stuff are protected over here. We can't leave this open and have the zombies, wandering zombies, break through concrete over here. Normal wandering zombies that's not part of the horde, I don't think they'll be able to break through this that easily. There might still be a slight chance, but not that easily. Okay, at least we have a ton of blocks to work with at the moment. I don't want to waste all these blocks right now, guys, because I want to do this on the stream as well. But I mean, we still have 500 blocks right there, so I'm going to see how far these blocks last me. And then we'll decide from there, do I first need to put the floor in, what I'm going to do next. Okay, so this is also going to have to be blocked up. This is going to be connected to something over here, so I don't know if I should put a titanium block over here. I should, however, start putting these in. So let's just quickly put this in because this is going to help us a little bit. So this is going to be reinforced steel. But unfortunately we have to wait for this to dry. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So let's just quickly place this on both sides so it can dry at the same time. See, that's what I meant last time, guys. We needed this middle pillar in so we can do both sides at the same time. Not do the right and then later the same on the left, because then you can just well do everything at the same time. Everything that's similar. So since this side and the other side needs the same upgrade, we can do it all together. If that makes sense. Okay, let's quickly upgrade this. Guys, I really wish I knew about these titanium blocks earlier. Because upgrading everything to titanium takes forever. It takes 9 shots to upgrade a block to titanium. But, to upgrade a reinforced steel block to titanium. But I noticed, I'm just going to make this the middle one just steel. That doesn't have to be reinforced, this is in the middle. If you make this block like this, I think it might just be a little bit more expensive making the block as is. But I mean, look at this. We could technically make a mini base with this. And that symbol over there means you can choose what shape it needs to take. And I checked last time, it can actually make a variety of shapes. So if I knew that earlier, I would have been able to make this or my previous base way sooner. Because the amount of options, just want to show you guys this. The amount of options with this block is insane. Just do this, shapes. Look at all of that. You can make a whole base out of titanium if you just have the block. But like I said, it is a little bit expensive to make. So that can only happen when you have a titanium auger and have done a ton of titanium. Now guys, if I start this series over after I've done, because remember this is late game. We are very far in this game, so soon I might just have to start over. If I start over, then I'm going to make sure that, let's just place this. I'm going to take the special, or what do you call this again? Survivalist class again, because this one gives you the M60. No, this one gives you the M4A1. Security. We need to take security because it gives you the M60. And then I always take scavenger because it gives you a bike, right? And it gives lucky looter, charismatic nature, so quest from the trader is easier. But we also technically need to get the labor class as soon as possible to get the titanium auger as soon as possible. And I think when I start over again, this time I'm going to make sure that we at least, I'm so in thought, that we at least spend skill points from the start in mastering classes instead of waiting for the book. I think that's going to be way faster than waiting to master a book or waiting for the master book and never getting it. So if that makes sense, next series I'm going to spend those 10 points from the start. If I get the book later, so what? But at least for those 3 classes, we need to master them as soon as possible. Okay, so hopefully this dries real fast. These blocks should last. Let's just do the first bottom 2 layers, because normal zombies can't jump over this. The tougher zombies might be able to jump over, but for now, I think this will do. I'm actually still considering or debating what I should do up top. I know exactly what I want to do, but not how I want to do it. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that now. Let's just quickly put this row in over here. So at least 4 high. As soon as I have the back upgraded over there, you know what? I can technically put this in right now. Let's just do that quickly, because you can actually upgrade this block from this side. Same for other ones. Nice. So we can do this one, and I can just jump in and out. So this will stop zombies from just walking in over here and doing damage to the middle of the wall. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I plan on doing upstairs. Just quickly want to finish this one row over here. Guys, the biggest problem obviously with this block is if you misplace this, you have to break through 22 or 25,000 HP just to get through there. Okay, so over here, what I'm planning on doing, let's just quickly make this steel, is putting a block. So it's going to be like this. This is going to be a walkway. The zombies are going to get on top of here. They're going to take 1 or 2 steps. Let's say 1, 2 steps. And then over here, they need to walk around. There's going to be blade traps on top of this. And I'm going to make this all the way through like so. So no, it doesn't make a ton of sense for you guys now, but I'll show you guys what I mean now. I'll put in the sides as well. And I think that's for now, that's going to be the only titanium we're going to do, because I still want to have a little bit of titanium left for the stream. And guys, I keep saying about the stream, but it all depends. I just hope that the stream takes. It's been so long, I need to go figure out how to stream again. And then also how to set everything up just to make sure the stream goes well. I just hope the internet and everything lasts. Okay, so this over here will have blade traps on top. And then the zombies are going to walk right about there. I also want to put a roof on this so that the vultures can't get in. But I want to make it high enough so the mutated zombies can also walk through here. So it needs to be at least 3 blocks high. I just want to see, because if too many zombies can get in here, I have a problem. If they start breaking the blade traps over here, they'll be able to walk over here. Well, at least the normal zombies. But there's going to be a turret there, and there's going to be pressure plates. So that if I see zombies do that, I can just step on the pressure plate and it activates the turret for that time being. So we can get... Well, then again, we don't need XP. So those guns can fire as much as they want. It's just for when you still need the XP, when you're still leveling. Remember guys, we are fully leveled at the moment. But if you still need the levels and stuff, you can make it so that the turrets only go on at a certain time. At the moment, we can actually leave it on because we don't need the levels. We don't need the to take kills from the turret or the turret from us or whatever. Okay, so let's just quickly put these in over here. I think I already messed up. I said I don't know what I'm going to do over here. I want the zombies to be able to walk over here, guys. But if too many die over here, all those bags are going to stack up, and I'm afraid they're going to disappear. So I want to make like a little bit of a hidey hole over here so bags can drop through there. And then from that side, I can walk underneath and collect the bags. I just hope by doing so, the zombies at Ragdoll don't fall in there and destroy it from the inside. That's something I have to look at when considering what I'm going to do. I just hope the stream works. I have to go look at stuff like what settings do I need for OBS again. That's the only thing. I need to also see what browser is going to work the best. I used to always use Chrome, guys. But for some reason, I don't know if it's because of Windows, but Chrome is really, really, really slow for some reason. So it has to be Windows nerfing it for some goal or some end. I think it's to make you use Edge. But since Edge came out, Chrome has been really horrible on my computer. And when I look at the usage in Task Manager, it shows Edge has like 17 tabs or whatever open. So it uses a ton of resources, but it's like the computer disables everything else when I want to use like Chrome or something. Okay. Also, guys, you have to watch out for using these blocks. I think I said it already. If you misplace, you have to break through 25,000 and then 10,000 steel, and then 6,000 reinforced concrete. So it's going to take you forever to break through all of that stuff. Okay, so this should be enough for now. Don't want to misplace over here. Come on, come on. I'm not sure if I want to place stairs over here to make sure the zombies get up, or if I first want to try the one horde without the stairs. Because if they jump up, it's going to take them longer to get up here, and it's going to make a steady stream. Although, while we're waiting for that steady stream, they're going to jumble up over here, and then they're going to start hitting each other and making explosions and stuff. And you don't want them exploding over here. So if I put stairs on, it's going to make sure that the zombies don't get stuck on each other and they're just going to run up. But then we have to make sure we reload and have contingency plans over here, just in case it gets a little bit too hectic. I mean, if you run out of ammo, you have to reload and the zombies are too fast. I am going to put some electric fence posts over here, guys. So the blade traps are going to be here. There's going to be barbed wires over here. And then on the outside where the zombies can't reach, there's going to be electric fencing going through. And I have to put it in such a way so I can still see. I'm going to make myself a tunnel over here that's being held up by these blocks, so that I can see the stairs from this angle. So if zombies start to pile up over there, I can shoot them with a rocket. But if I put stairs over here on top of all of this, that won't be necessary. I do still, however, want to make all these blocks titanium, this top layer, and then put the stairs and make the stairs titanium as well. That's just going to make sure that if they break through the stairs, there's titanium stopping them from breaking into the stairs over here. Okay, I think that's it for this side. Let's just see, has this started to dry yet? Slowly but surely. Let's just quickly make this middle wall steel. Because like I said, we need to, as soon as it gets to this layer over here, this level, we need to make sure that the whole wall can be made steel. Oh wow, accidentally tabbed out of the game. So, as soon as that gets over here, but it's going to take forever, it feels like. Because I need to make that reinforced steel, put one more layer, 4 times, until it reaches here. Then, when all of this is steel, I can just put the second layer, let the whole wall dry, make it reinforced steel, and then put the titanium. That's going to be faster than doing one row at a time. I hate it when I accidentally tab out of the game or hit buttons I'm not supposed to. I want to make sure before the stream, all notifications, all the programs that can take resources from the game are turned off or disabled or whatever. This game needs to run smoothly. I'm actually really worried about the stream's quality, guys. I just hope it works out. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my subs are all of a sudden climbing. I think it's already 708 or between 705 and 708. But I hope from streaming I'll get a bigger audience. It's just that this stream is just going to be during the lockdown, guys. Unfortunately, I also have a job. So as soon as the lockdown ends, I'm going to have to stream on Saturdays and Sundays and do videos during the week, that kind of thing. But I won't be able to stream on Sundays because on Sundays I'm going to have to record for that week. Unfortunately, I can't, because of my hectic job, I can't just record one episode at a time. What that means is I need to, on Sundays, record the whole week. Friday afternoons we can stream, Saturday afternoons we can stream, and then Sundays, unfortunately, is going to have to be recordings again so I can upload a video on Sunday as well. Or Sundays might be my day off for recordings. We'll see how it works. Okay, so blade traps are over here. Titanium blocks we can put away for now as well. I just hope zombies don't come up here and start waiting on these blocks, because losing 335 titanium is worse than losing all of this concrete. Concrete is easy to come by. Okay, so let's just quickly put these blades in over here. I want to make sure that as they come up, they don't get immediately hit. They have to walk into the blades. Because if the blades are over the stairs over here, I'm just afraid they're going to start waiting in the blade traps before anything else. Okay, so let's just place these right behind each other. As you guys can see, there are green lines around these because I placed a land claim downstairs underneath the middle pillar over here, underneath this middle column. Don't want to fall off. Did I just misplace everything? Did I? Is that one block extra? Yeah, okay, so I might have to make a pillar over here just to make sure that if zombies walk over here, they have to fall down towards me and keep on going. But we'll see how that goes. I actually miscounted then. I could have sworn I made it in such a way that that doesn't happen. Now, let's just hope the zombies don't jump up and wail on this block as they jump up. So basically they're going to walk through barbed wire over here and get hit in the face. And electric fences are going to shock them, while turrets and perhaps even a dart trap. If we put a dart trap there, and I can shoot through the middle. But there has to be 2 blocks over here so the zombies can still get through. And then turrets 4 blocks off the ground. That might just help. Also guys, this design idea over here, the one that I'm using now, is from Victory Gaming. He also posts on the Facebook groups I post on. So if you guys see him, just give him a like, check his videos, see if you guys like his content. I know different viewers have different preferences. So my playstyle might be preferential to some of you over his playstyle, that kind of thing. But yeah, just check him out. Subscribe if you guys want. He's playing vanilla at the moment, but I'm trying to see if this actually works in Darkness Falls as well. Okay, so this needs to have dried already. Woo, nice, it is drying. So let's quickly see if I can start upgrading this and putting on a next level. And then also, I need to put a level on the outside, the second layer of the floor. Damn, that block's going to stop me now, isn't it? I need all of this to be reinforced steel before I can continue with the rest. I told you guys this episode might be longer, but if this keeps up and I have to upgrade and do this much work, I might have... Well, the episode might just be a lot shorter because I have to cut all of this stuff out. It's boring just watching me hit the block 5 times 100 or so. Also guys, I'm going to try and see if I can make streaming a more regular thing. Would you guys, like I said in a previous episode, would you guys be willing to watch me on Twitch, or do you prefer YouTube over Twitch? And then also, what other games would you like to see me play? Guys, my Steam library has so many games in there, but I've never ever play any of them. I have all the Call of Duties, I have Far Cry 3, 4 and 5. I have so many games, but I just never play it. I have Black Ops 2 and 3. I have The Division 1 and 2. I have Dead Island. I have so many games. So I just need to pick one and play it, but I don't want to put you guys off because most of you guys subscribe to my channel for 7 Days to Die. That's why I can't wait until I get to 1,000 subs so I can make polls and stuff on YouTube where everyone can get a say in what kind of videos I want to see. I think what I might just do is, if I start another game as well, guys, I think I have like 114 videos just in 7 Days to Die, so that is a ton. What I might just do is still upload a 7 Days to Die video a day, along with, like in the morning, another game. So most of you guys will still be asleep, almost waking up for jobs, and then I upload that one. But we'll see how it works out, if it's going to work or not. Okay, this is still busy drying. This one over here is dry. Nice. I actually wanted to put some blade traps on the side over here, but I don't think I'm going to do that, because that makes the base vulnerable. As soon as that blade trap gets destroyed, there's a hole there and zombies target that vulnerability. But if there's no hole, then they might just go around. Also, I want to see if it works. If you put log spikes on their side, so instead of putting a log spike facing up like this, you put it on the side like that, sticking out. Whether that will work, or if the zombies will just wail on that also. Okay, so this bottom floor needs to be steel. Guys, I do apologize for this light. Unfortunately, with this mod on, you know what, I can actually take the mod off just for now. With this mod on, it's super, super bright. Look there. As soon as I take that off, it's very dark because I don't have my mining helmet on. But I mean, this is the desert biome, so it doesn't have to be that bright anyways. At the moment, it seems like I'll have an entire hour and a half to 2 hours real time to go mining for more titanium. And that time, I should be able to get another 30,000 or so. And hopefully, with that amount of titanium, you can make way more blocks. At least I got a nice amount of clay now because of the fact that I had to dig up the farm and I had to dig up all the ground over here. So that's why I have so much clay. But I might just need to have to go mine for a little bit more clay to make sure that I have enough for even more titanium. At the moment, I just have enough clay in those forges for the amount of titanium I put in. I don't even know if it's worth making forged titanium anymore. I mean, if you want to make power armor and stuff like that, sure. Also, guys, tell me. At the moment, my power armor, I don't have it on me at the moment, I can only make level 51, like my laser tools and stuff, and my laser guns. Only level 51 quality. If I try and combine it, can I only go to 61 or can I go higher? Because as far as I know, you have to get those last perks, these ones over here, bullet sponge and enhanced immune system. You have to max these out before you can get this class. You can get that completionist perk, and with the completionist perk, you can then buy 2 more levels on this. So I'm guessing with that, then you can make level 80 tools. I mean, I can't wait until I can get a level 80 laser multi-tool, level 80 laser blade, laser gun, and power armor. At the moment, my power armor is nerfed. That's why I don't use it all the time. Because these, look at all the amount of mod space over here, guys. I can hold 2 more over there. I can hold 1 more over there, 1 more over there, and then my gloves and my shoes have 3 and 2 more slots. So there's so much room for mods over here, but as soon as I wear my power armor, I lose space and everything, so that's not really that nice to use. Nice. So now that we have this one layered to reinforce steel, we can place a second layer over here. See, we're going to have to do this for 1, 2 more layers after this one we're placing right now. And as soon as we get to the top over there, it's going to be so much easier. So, off camera, I might just, if I have the time, put the frames over here and start letting them dry. Because by the time of the stream then, if this is dry, I just hope it dries when I'm still at the Caitlins. This is very close, so I hope it does. But if this dries before the stream, it will be we'll have such much easier time during the stream, because then we don't have to wait for wall to dry. And I mean, if I can make it reinforced steel before then, but then again, what's the point of the stream if I do all the work now? But we'll see. I just want to make it a little bit easier, but I don't want to make it too easy. Because if there's nothing to do during the stream, it's just going to be a boring stream. But guys, I do hope I see all of you there. I keep talking about the stream as if it's a far off thing, but by the time this video goes up, it's the same day as the stream. So hopefully you guys, I will put on other videos as well, or rather by now you should have seen on other videos notifications of the stream, and also YouTube notifying you that there is going to be a stream on that day. I get notifications like that for bigger YouTubers, so there should be an option for me to do that for you guys as well. Okay, let's put in the floor over here where we already have the steel. I just hope I didn't have to make this floor titanium as well. I might just, because we're not putting in steel or the blade traps now, what I might just end up doing is putting a top layer of titanium should we have enough. So this is going to be steel, this reinforced steel for that whole level, and then on top of that titanium. So if zombies start blowing up and exploding and stuff, they don't wreck my whole base. Because underneath this, I'm also going to make a new base, guys, where I'm going to store stuff and everything. This is right in the smack dab in the middle of the map. So if I decide to explore the north instead of starting over, then at least all our stuff is right in the middle of the map. We don't have to go way far south to get all our equipment and stuff. And hopefully with my farm going now as well, I can start making meat stews and all that. I've been eating just canned foods because I don't have the resources to make stuff like meat stew and all of that stuff. Something I have to be really careful of now is not running out of steel. We have a mega ton of steel, guys, because I used up all my iron that you guys saw in that chest of mine. I used up all this. I think it's still like 5 stacks left, but that's it. All my iron went into making all the steel over... Wait, is this only steel I have left? Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to make that... Yeah, that's already steel. I'm going to make this little bit around me. Reinforced steel. Because the rest of the steel... No, I can't. Damn. I'm going to have to use all my steel for the wall over here. So while I'm mining, I might just have to go mine for some iron as well. Damn, that sucks. That's an extra expense that I didn't think of. Also, what I could do is do that. Make a walkway for myself there. It could be 1 block high, because remember, you can fit through a 1 block space. So I do this. And yes, that far apart, because if I leave that open, there's more of a chance of zombies coming in. But if I do that, then the floor is too high. So even if they explode and take out that floor, there's another floor waiting for them. That's the biggest reason. The fact that if they explode, it's still waiting for them there. But unfortunately, this, I won't be able to make steel now. And this, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to use my steel on at the moment. At least we have a ton of titanium we can use for when we need to. But until we get this whole wall reinforced steel, I don't know if I'm going to... Who knows? Perhaps the mining goes so well, I'm actually able to go and make all of this titanium instead of reinforced steel. So I'm going to see if I can use a reinforced steel right to about there. You know what? It's a shame the block underneath this is just steel. If this was titanium, I could have gone titanium up to about here, and then the rest reinforced steel. Because the lower it is, the more chance zombies go for it. But the higher, it doesn't matter what it is upstairs. The very top must be very thick with titanium, and the very bottom very thick. The middle can be like an egg. Very frail, very brittle. Okay, I think that's it for now. Let's just quickly drop all of this. I do still have concrete mix that I can... So I can quickly put that in. But the steel I can't use right now. So we can use... Let's just grab all of that. We're going to put the titanium away. This titanium I'll do off camera, guys, because this is going to 9-shot each block to about there. So it's 369... 369, that's 18, 369 is 27, 30 blocks times 9. That's 270 shots that I have to do now just to upgrade all of this to titanium. And then obviously I want to make stairs on top of that, but we can actually use the titanium blocks and just pick stairs. So that's going to be awesome. As soon as I have this upgraded, I can put stairs on top. But I want to see if I can do at least this upgrades off camera, and the stairs we can do together, because the stairs you can just shape. Okay, let's quickly grab all of this, put that away. I just hope zombies don't come here and wail on these blocks, because they can get up there now. But I mean, the chances of that happen, I shouldn't say this, the chances of that happening is very, 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 very low. Oh crap. I just noticed something, guys. I can't place this floor. Remember, all of this needs to be steel I just hope the Caitlins have a ton of cash. All of this needs to be steel before we put the next layer on. If I put the next layer on now, the bottom is not going to be able to be upgraded to steel. And I need the bottom steel, top reinforced steel, and then on top of that perhaps titanium. Especially as the game stage gets up there, because like I said, I am level 250. My game stage is 810. It's actually very leveling very slowly now that my max level is there. So it's basically just the days past and the amount of zombies I kill. As you guys can see, I've killed way more zombies because I actually went farming a little bit while I was getting back from the Caitlin trader. Past the demon gate, and so many zombies spawned because of the noise I made there. Okay, so that sucks. We won't be able to do this or wait for that to upgrade. And that's a waste of time now actually as well, because all of that we could have spent. You know what, I wonder if I shouldn't quickly do the trade run now. If I do it now, we might be able to buy a ton of steel. And with that amount of steel, we might be able to make the floor now. I think that's a plan. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait way too long. I still do want to dismantle a few cars for gas. So I need to see how much gas my bike has in before I decide anything now. Now let's just see. Bucket of water. Oh, wow. Still had a bucket of water and didn't even notice it. Okay, watch goes there. Or rather, let's just swap these around like so. And I should probably have a turret on me so I can drop that as soon as zombies come. But I don't know if it has any ammo. Yeah, it does. I need to carry the turret ammo with me, but I keep forgetting. So these things we can put away for now. I think I might have repaired everything already, but let's just grab that with us. We just need like 2 stacks of them. I don't want to have my inventory too full, especially when we go to the traders now. Okay, so unfortunately I'm going to have to do this now instead of the end of the episode, guys. But like I said, we need steel. How much gas do I have left? 76. So if we can buy steel now, why not? Let's see. We need to go to the base over here. We should be able to pass right by. Yeah, if we can get this floor done this episode, then the stream is going to be much easier because I'll be able to build on top of that. Because at the moment, if we do that during the stream, it's going to take up way too much time. It will give me a chance to go looting a bit, but I mean, we also want to do evenly building and looting. We don't want to just build or just loot because that would be a little bit boring. I said it before and I'll say it again. It feels like this motorcycle is not on turbo. It does have the turbo and storage mod, but it feels so slow. I don't know if I'm missing a mod on this thing, but it says turbo, so it's supposed to be fast. I mean, I'm guessing it's faster than the mini bike, but at this stage, I'm so used to this one, I don't know how slow the mini bike was in the first place. Come on, come on, come on. I actually wanted to end off the episode by going to the traders, guys, because that way I'm at the Caitlins already, at the Caitlin traders. You know, I should actually also remember to get my armor on. Every time I get back, there's a wandering horde sticking over here, so I need to be careful. I need to remember now to put my armor on, otherwise I won't be able to go to the Caitlins. Also, I want to see if there's more Grandpa's Awesome sources, because I think I only have 3 left. So if I go to the other traders now, it's going to run out before I get to the Caitlins. And then steel is going to be super, super expensive. Okay, so let's just first put on our armor over here. So if I'm not mistaken, it's D, 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 and D. I took out the muzzle brake mod from my laser gun to be able to put the rechargeable battery. That's why this mod is over here. And then we have a few mods over here, but I'm not sure what I'm going to use that on. I want to make sure all my stuff's modded, even guns that I'm not using. Okay, so we quickly need to grab this. We can put on the motorcycle itself. Tokens should stay on me though. There's 3 Grandpa's Awesome sources. Do I have some over here? I know I can craft them, but I forgot what you need. Where's my oven? Grandpa's Awesome sauce. Okay, so mushrooms, that's the thing. I don't know if we have mushrooms. Gas, we don't have that, but if I take the auger apart, I might get gas there. So we need mushrooms, honey, and that's it. Let's see. Please, 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 please. Only 3 honey, so that's 1 Grandpa's Awesome sauce. If I buy, perhaps one of the traders might have some. Okay, so if I have that, do I have, yes I do have mushrooms, thank you. What else do I need? Grandpa's Awesome sauce, just gas. It's a shame I don't have more honey. Is there no way to make honey? That would be awesome if I can actually make it. Nope, unfortunately not. Okay, so hopefully these things stack nicely. I just have to make sure I don't accidentally drink something before then. Gas we're going to get from over here if we modify this. This is what I hoped would happen if I did that with a 4x4. Get the gas out of it. Okay, so I don't know how long this is going to take. Only 19 seconds, that's fine. Gives me a chance to quickly put away the stuff we're not going to need on us. And I should probably also make sure that the stuff I have on me goes into the motorcycle so long. I don't have to go back and forth while I wait. Or it's better to go back and forth while I wait instead of waiting and then having to go back and forth. Otherwise, I'm wasting 19 seconds. Okay, so how much stuff can go in there? A ton, okay. These are all the things. I can actually technically have more stuff on me now. These are only things I could sell if I only went to the Caitlins. So I could technically grab way more guns now and sell all of them. And that's if I have the space. So that's trader loot. Guns over here. Okay, so let's just first grab an affordable amount of each one. So that's about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marksman's rifle. Wait, there should be way more. Where's the other marksman's rifles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Hunting rifles. Wait, don't I have already? Oh, that's a Winchester rifle. I need to remember there's different kinds of rifles. Okay, auto rifle over there and AKs over there. Okay, so there's also over here in the... No, not in the weapons chest. Where's the rest? Is this all I had? I could have sworn I had way more stuff to sell. Okay, but now I can grab everything. Or rather, let's go for the shotguns first. Because the shotguns do sell for way more. The pump shotguns, that is. Okay, and then I need to make sure... Oh, I could grab everything. Nice. Didn't even notice that. That wasted a little bit of time. So now we just need to make sure we keep the Grandpa's awesome sauces on us. Let's do that. That way I remember to drink them before I talk to the first trader. So we need to hurry, guys. I'm not going to stay at the traders. I'm only going to drink it, sell all the stuff I have, and then go to the next trader. And I need to buy ammo as well. So sell stuff, buy ammo, and that's it. I don't want to stick around and waste time, especially since these things are going to run out. Now there's a safe pass right there. Let's quickly go straight for that one. That's going to lead me right in between the mountains, very close to where the other trader is, my first trader. I keep saying first trader, but it's like my first proper trader base. Because the trader in between the burnt biome and the trader I'm talking about now, that was my first one. The one with missing guards and stuff. I wasn't prepared for that horde. So basically I could say my mine trader, where my main mine is. That's the one that I'm going first. Guys, I'm actually still looking for a wandering trader. Since mine disappeared, I haven't seen a single wandering trader. And then also, I need to check for Eve. Last time she was here. So when I go for that trader over there, she should pop back on the map if she's still in that area. But I mean, it's been a few in-game days, so I'm guessing she's already moved on like the wandering trader. Oh wow, there's actually a cargo sense over here as well. Man, the first one we faced, still using nightmares. It's my very first clear quest that we had when we joined the map. And it was so insane. We died, just like that, because we didn't have the ammo to do it. Or rather the weapons to do it. But watching everyone else try it now, I noticed that it wasn't that easy to do. And this mod, you can't on your first or second day already go do a clear quest. You start off with your dig quests, and then from there, as you get stronger, you decide, okay, now I'm strong enough for a clear one. Because those guys, they surrounded me from the start, and if I'm not mistaken, I got quite a few like high level zombies in that place. Like, you can't believe you get that early game. I'm actually so glad I found this pass over here. It's the flattest one where there's no sharp corners that you can get stuck on, except you fall in wrong. Come on, turn around. Also guys, if we get the Eve character, I want to accept the quest, because apparently there's a quest line you can do from for 3 quests that you do on her, and you can repeat them as many times as you want. So I want to see if I can find her, if I can at least accept the request. Although by the time we get in that area, it might be dark, so I need to hurry up. I just hope these Grandpa's awesome swords are stack enough so I can get to the Caitlins before they run out. Because I need to be able to buy steel. Or at least, hopefully, I just need to check. Each 3 of the normal 3 I have on the map, I need to check them to see if they have Grandpa's awesome sources. If they do, it's going to help me so much, guys. There's no idea, you have no idea how much that's going to help. It'll make sure that I actually get the proper amount of stuff from them. Okay, so let's just quickly grab this. I'm not going to grab more than I can carry at a time. So this stuff, although 4, 5, 6. Let's just grab some of these things as well. 1, 2, 3. And that stuff I can sell at the other traders. I just want to make sure that I sell as much as I possibly can without going back and forth to the bike. Okay, so fall down in here. Come on. Okay, so let's just open that up so long. And I'm going to leave that open for now and just close the door behind me. So, firstly, let's drink. Come on, stack, 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 stack. 6, yes. 9, yes, and 12. This is going to be an empty jar in my inventory now. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, see your inventory. Let's quickly just sell everything we can. Should just make sure I don't accidentally sell my junk turret. That's going to suck. Especially since it's heavily modded. Man, this is awesome. I'm getting a ton of cash over here. Okay, so that's it that you want from me. Let's just sort my inventory a little bit. See, do you have ammo? I don't need 9 more ammo. I just need frag rockets. And I need 7.62 rounds. Although I won't be able to use frag rockets with my new defense anymore. I will definitely be able to use it during the next horde, but not after that. So any 7.62 rounds I'm going to buy, especially since my M60 can handle any ammo. It's powerful, doesn't matter what. Okay, so need to quickly run through all of this. Cornmeal, I can actually get that for scrap polymers. And there's no other scrap polymer. Oh, there is. Okay, and then food and water. Do you have some more Grandpa's awesome sources? They have dog food you can make them with.
I'll come back
Okay,
now.
next trader. See, that's how fast I want to do it. If I can do that with all the traders, I might be able to get to the Caitlins and still get good deals on steel. I might just have to buy all the steel I can from the first trader or Caitlin trader to make sure that I get everything. Wait. I didn't stack past 9 minutes. I drank 4. Damn, I drank 4 of them, but only 3 took. So it seems to be a limit on how many of them can stack. Damn. That changes everything. So I can't talk to the Eve character now. I need to get to the Caitlin traders. But I still want to stop at these because they might have scrap polymers. And with the scrap polymers, we can make ourselves some more coil batteries. I want to see off camera which is stronger, my M60 or the coil rifle. So during the horde, we can have the next horde, the first one in the stream. We can have the most powerful gun at the ready. So that's the only reason I need scrap polymers now. That's the only reason I'm stopping over here. I might just skip the... Oh crap, there's a doggy right there. I might just skip the... what do you call it? The burnt forest trader to go straight for the Caitlins. Okay, tell me you're going for the Wolfie, please. Now, let's see. What do you have? Let's first sell everything. Damn, I forgot to grab everything for my bike. So I won't be able to sell everything over here now. That was a big mistake. Damn it. Okay, so let's just sell what I can. At least he's buying more or less everything over here. So now, what can you give me? 762. Come on. I should also buy steel from these, but they have so few. It's just a waste. Honey, cornmeal, scrap polymers. Nice. So I'm getting more or less what I need right now. Grandpa's awesome sauce. I can drink one more now. That's actually going to help. So if I can find one, I'll be able to reach both Caitlins. Okay, this one's actually starting to break through the door over here. Where are you, doggy? Hello. Bye-bye. This gun is so powerful, guys. We rip through any animals. If I accidentally do 2 shots, it completely destroys the animal and I can't get the meat from it. Damn, I'm getting stuck on every single obstacle on the way there. There's no way that in 3 minutes time I'm going to make it all the way across. Come on. The wasteland over here, guys. I need to go super far. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to visit this trader over here. Since we still have this little bit of a special on, see if there's any more resources over here. So I can get some scrap polymers and with that make even more coil rounds for the next horde. And then off camera I just need to wait for my good drink, because after this it's going to have a good drink or whatever drink limits. Oh wow, almost shot me. So that's what this thirst thing over here shows. This over here. As soon as the 3 minutes of good bartering goes out, that's going to kick in for 20 minutes. And then as soon as that runs out, I'll be able to drink another awesome sauce and buy some steel. Now, unfortunately, I can't do that right now, which sucks. Okay, let's see what I can sell. Man, I have a ton of cash. If I can only with this now buy all of this worth of steel, but at a discounted price, I'll be set. I should have enough then to really make sure. Come on. We get the best deal and get a ton of steel for the stream. That also means, guys, that on the stream, I'm going to have to do all that work. Because unfortunately, I'm not going to do all that work off camera. Because then what's the point of the stream? So for you guys to enjoy the stream and for me to enjoy the stream, I'm going to make sure we do all of that on camera. Okay, so we do have a few AP slugs. But I mean, my shotgun is now strong enough that I don't need that anymore. Which is awesome because it was so weak for so long. If I could get one more Grandpa's awesome sauce over here, I could have gone all the way. But unfortunately, I don't seem to see any. Still need to cycle through over here. Let's see. Resources. Scrap polymers. Thank you. Also need to check for cornmeal because you can make that straight into scrap polymers. Ammo. Whoops. Wait. Tips. There you go. Thank you. And I already went past food. Damn, unfortunately didn't have. That sucks. But what I can do is buy more corn. I can make 10 more seeds of that. Now let's just see. This over here. Grandpa's awesome sauce. Please, please, please. Oh, that would have been awesome. If one of these actually had the Grandpa's awesome sauce in them. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to do most of that work off camera. So what I'm going to do now is go back to the base. Just going to do some inventory management and sorting. I'm going to see if I can make myself one more Grandpa's awesome sauce, because we should be able to. On the way there, I should actually see if I can get a stump. If I can at least then, with that stump, get more honey, I'll be able to make myself a Grandpa's awesome sauce. And then I'll be able to go to the Caitlin's and sell all the stuff while I'm busy mining. So I should be able to at least sell all of this stuff, except, like, for example, all the vests and all the shotguns. 3 shotguns, and 6 vests if I'm lucky. If I can do that, I'll be able to buy all the steel I want. Unfortunately, I'll have to buy the steel off camera, but you guys can see more or less how many tokens I have. Let's just quickly... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 120, 137,000. I should be about 150. So that means I should be able to buy 10 stacks of steel. So next time you guys see me, I'll be 10 stacks of steel rich, hopefully. Okay, so we're back at this base. Let's just quickly dump everything off we don't need. Unfortunately, guys, that is it for the timer. What I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to go back to the town now to see if those lions have dried. And then also dismantle a few cars, perhaps on the way there as well. There are a ton of cars in the area around the traders over here, so I might be able to get some gas over there. But especially at night, just look at all those cars. All those black spots are cars. But during the night, it's actually really, really dangerous over there, so I don't know if that's the best idea. I could also, instead of going for cars inside the town over there, just dig down somewhere, not close to the town, perhaps here somewhere, and see if I can find myself some oil shale. See, over there is an oil shale mine. But there should be closer by as well. Because I need gas now to be able to get all my stuff done. So yeah, if you guys like this episode, please like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback? Did I miss anything? What do you guys think about this episode? Anything at all, leave a comment down below. And guys, remember, I am streaming this evening. For those of you, or this morning, depends on where you are. So yeah, just a reminder about that. And yeah, leave a comment down below. If you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time.